Till the sweat drop down my balls. Oh, ski ski. Oh, ski ski. Hey, I'm back by popular demand, and if you didn't ask for it, I'm gonna give it to you anyway. That's not consent. Scratch that. This week, I wanted to school you folks on Benwa Balls. Some of you may have heard of these. If you haven't, they're pretty much Billy Blanks, a hip program, or a personal trainer for your coochie. The recommended daily dose is 10 minutes, but you can go longer or shorter depending on if you want to be a string bean or Terry Crews. Making your way downtown, walking fast with a strong vagina. I don't know, it's all up to you. So the great thing about these balls is that they're good for strengthening your PC muscles and your pelvic floor, which is responsible for your entire abdominal cavity. The benefits about these is that it strengthens those muscles, which leads to better orgasms during sex. It also gives you the ability to hold your bladder for longer periods of time, which reduces incontinence, incompetent, incooperate, incontinent. Got it. Every time I used to laugh, I would pee a little, and then I stopped using them, but they would have been great when I went to Times Square for New Year's this year because I violently peed myself all over the general population. You can purchase Benwa balls that come with a string attachment, and you just pop them into their little holsters and insert it, but my issue with that is that sometimes you can catch bacteria if you don't clean them properly, but do what's right for you. I did also hear that with the attachment, with the subtle movements that they make within their little compartments, it strengthens your PC muscles even more. So typically I use my Benwa balls when I'm doing mundane tasks around the house or when I'm going to the gym, because often I forget to do my Kegel exercises on my own, which is just like pulsing. So when I first started using them, I went to the gym because I wanted to test out how they work with physical activity. So I put them up and I was so impressed. I was like, I can't even feel them. I don't even know they're there. This is easy peasy. This is like taking candy from a baby. So running on the treadmill, I'm sweating, working on my fitness, looking like a glazed donut with all the sweat. It's wonderful. And all of a sudden, I feel the shit start to descend. So I look down. I'm like, so this is what's wanted? Like this is how this is gonna go. So the thing you have to remember about the Benwa balls is that it's supposed to be a struggle to keep them inside, which engages those muscles to help you with that. So while I'm running, I'm trying to like pulse to keep them back in. And this was just a war that I wasn't equipped to win. The shit fell out. I had to stop the treadmill and like waddle back to the bathroom. Go back to the bathroom. I just put it in. It's fine. Next up, I had squats. The shit fell out again. This was one of the first times in a long time where I felt like my body was working against me. We're supposed to be a team, and I was still trying to figure out like who controls who here, because it wasn't what I thought. So being mindful of all of that, if this is something you're gonna do or look into, just be mindful that your coochie might wage a war against you. And you might find yourself thinking like, who's really in control of this body? Who? But I still do use them from time to time, and this is just like my hidden sexiness. This is like the one thing I do a day for myself and for my coochie that nobody has to know about. It's like my dirty little exercise secret. Take a look online, find out what works for you if this is something you're interested. There's also a Yoni egg, which is significantly larger, and I think the slogan is like, it's part of the journey, it falls out when it's ready. I'm not ready for that yet, but if you are, it's great. That's all from me. I hope I didn't drop the ball, and I'll see you guys next week. Remember that sex is sexy, but consent is even sexier. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and that's ciao for now. Bye.